now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Black and Zadirko filling at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Germanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Asmanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spot.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. He's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star. He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Bobby Erickson into the lane. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
And with Erickson, guys, you see him lead, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. And Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level. And on top of that, this quarter's not been going his way on the offensive end.
And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Erickson with it, picked up by Ramadan.
And nothing is going in for him right now. You can see the toll it's taking on his confidence.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Levesque grabs the board.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the opening frame. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Junior. 8 points for him. Zadirko outside. Back to Junior. From the arc. Another miss by Junior. The Hornets trail. Pass to Erickson. Back to Levesque. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of this legendary father, dude. One of the biggest names in the area.
And it's Junior missing. Outside Levesque. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes gone by in this first quarter. Ramadas outside. Returns it to Erickson. And Duke, the star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Up top, Erickson shoots a 3. Here's Levesque. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Second chance points are like found money, and they can fuel a team.
The drive by Junior, and the shot counts, and he's fouled, and it's a chance for the three-point play.
The defense is letting them get shots in the paint, and they're more than happy to take advantage.
The closer they get, the more effective their offense becomes.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leftos. The three. Here's Luan. Deflected.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles. They're up by 7.
The first quarter of the season is in the books as we get going.
We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Hornets. They lead by 2. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports. Burton leading. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
And they pick up 2.
Well, Sheffield shows some real grit here. He endures the contact and still finds a strong finish.
Burton has possession. Bobby Erickson for 3. No good there.
A lot of bricks put up off his shot. One reason is he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
And it's Junior missing. And here's Burton. 2-point game. Levesque with it. Junior's there. Romanos uses the glass to finish the layup.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
Back to Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
Pass to Romanos. Doesn't get it to drop for him. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Sloppy misconnection there.
You breaker, you break everything, don't you, kid?
And here's Joe Levesque outside. And we've reached the end of the third. The Hornets are ahead.
No, my
Lead by 4.
sister.
And here we go. Fourth quarter getting started here in Newark. It's still anyone's game. The Eagles trailing. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Outside Levesque. Pass to Erickson. Back to Levesque. Shoots over Day. And it's Levesque missing.
Not much here scoring-wise. You know, who cares? It's all about the team, right?
I ain't reaching, boy.
First one for him, Paul. He's off on the second.
His one miss there could be important. There's a big difference between a 2-point lead and a 3-point lead.
And that's good for Junior.
Their last 5 buckets coming in the painted area.
And defensively, you gotta make the adjustment. Force them to make a perimeter shot.
Pass to Porter. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Up top, it's Carter. Porter. Now here's Lebec. Covered by Junior. From deep, Simon Carter on target from long range. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hard court.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are
God.
already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Pass to Leftos. Outside Erickson. Lebec up top. And he makes good on the layup.
He's able to find the seam in the defense, just lay it right in.
The Eagles now on offense. Now Marceda. Porter defending. Back to Junior. And so he draws the
Thank
foul
you.
shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Stephen Porter.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
Both teams will make a substitution. And so here's Burton. Hermanenko outside. Back to Luan. Up top, Erickson. Ramadas. Zadirko covering. Outside Erickson.
Well, you have to love the trust of the Northeast Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
So there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Northeast Eagles.
Here's Luan. That shot's good.
Impressive agility from Luan to make it work inside. You can tell he's been working hard to build that inside shot.
Zadirko. Covered by Ramadas. Junior outside. Fires in triple.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's had it.
And here's Erickson. Baseline J on the way.
It's good on the putback. Check out Ramadas' effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
And here's Junior outside. And it's Hermanenko with the rebound. Burton trailing here. To the inside. The bucket is good. And he'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Junior.
Astonishing shooting ability from Milwaukee. Gets into all kinds of trouble and still squeezes the shot through to make it an and-one play.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Porter with it. Black picks him up. Pass to Erickson. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Drive now by Junior. Hit it from close range. Burton with the ball. They lead by 1. Right side Erickson. And the foul's called. He grabbed him intentionally there for some reason.
Maybe he's just trying to slow the pace down. I don't really know. Strange move one way or the other.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up by 2. Now 9 seconds separate the shot and game clock. Up top, Marceda. Junior. The rebound by Luan. Bucket here gives them a bit more room.
And no need to rush it at this time in the game. Play it smart.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. Some very important free throws right there.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. And here's Junior outside, cashing in that money.
And that shot brings them within one.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. And so he drops both of them. And
No,
it's a
let me back
3-point
in,
game.
coach.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt right here.
No, what are you doing? No! No! What are you doing? I can make the 3.
And here's Junior outside. Ash Ramadas grabs the board. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you gotta stop the clock, and you gotta regain possession.
And he cannot convert the second. That one misses.
No time to spare. They needed to come to it.
On top of that, a steal or a foul to also stop the clock. Shooting while in rhythm. When Junior has the speed under him, he's a threat to pull up.
Foul.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that'll put him up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 3-point game. Timeout called by the Eagles.
Okay, all I need to do is yes.
They've got 2 options. Take the 3 to tie, get a quick 2, and then foul.
And if it opens up for them inside, quick 2 wouldn't be a bad call. The foul has to come immediately after that.
Off the inbound.
Sinks it! Triple! Can't stop this guy right now. Once Junior gets it going, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Up top, Erickson, defended by Lack. Jacks up a 3. No good from 3-point territory. Regulation is ended, and we're headed to overtime. And 20 more to come after this. And with the way this game has gone so far, we should be in for some more excitement as we get going in overtime. Teams making some changes here. And what action we've had so far in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Now here's Marceda. Pass to Junior. Gets the 3 of the ball. And how about the job?
Marceda doing a great job finding it.
with the rebound. The Eagles with the lead. Drive now by Junior.
Have you left someone?
Momentum clearly swinging in their favor. They're taking control, no doubt, and they want that lead to continue going up.
Outside Erickson, picked up by Ramadan. Here's Lack. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game this has been. And it's Junior missing. And so here's Burton. They trail by 7. Now here's Drumanenko. He's covered closely.
Sometimes there's no denying Dermanenko. Even with the physical defense, he figures out ways to score.
That's the only way.
Now the Eagles with it. And that's an intentional foul.
Give me.
And an intentional foul right there. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good. And that'll increase their lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second. But they recover it. And now they decide to intentionally foul. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Now Erickson. To the paint. Levesque. That's in. Coming off an assist from Bobby Erickson.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds it.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Yeah, take something special, and on top of that, a little bit of lady luck.
Resiliency will always pay dividends for offensive rebounders, guys.
And they go.
Stop touching me. That's why y'all about to lose. Y'all keep touching me.
Good on the first. And that puts him up by 5. And so he goes 2 of 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point game.
Free throws go down. Goes up.
Move.
Here's Levesque.
Nothing special.
Here's Porter. Buries it. And now they trail by a score.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
After defense,
Stop touching me.
way more aggressive than that on the glass. A tough break there, but frankly, they'd have a tough time coming back from this deficit anyway.
And the second of 2 is good.
Tell me what you want tonight.
Erickson with it. Vlad Drumanenko on the wing. He tries for 3. It's in. And he's brought it within 2 points.
Looking like a younger Devin Booker there. I just love when Erickson goes right up.
Stop touching me.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point out. He gets the first. And that
They won't keep touching me. I'm gonna keep making these free throws.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A three-pointer here might have us headed to another overtime period.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles.
Absolutely ripped it. Amazing shot. Man, what a deep shot. Junior, hard not to be aggressive with him when he's hitting the long ball.
And the final horse sounds tough one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the...
Whoa! Loki's not so serious.
They're like, oh, you like it?
Kid, That was something special watching him out there tonight.
Yo, Jay, shut up. Who's your replacement? His name is Archie.
Yeah, yeah, uh, oh, yeah,